So it's Friday the 4th of October. We have a potential trade marked up. We're alerted to this at 7 AM. We've also got one on the 60-minute as well, but this particular trade is in the 30-minute. So waiting for the market to go through, and there we can see that it's qualified. We're alerted by the software just there. And what I've done is come into Alpari, right-clicked on the 1-minute GBP USD, left-click on trading, and then left-click on new order. This brings up the sales ticket, and as I've said before in other videos, make sure that you've got the GBP matching the chart, set the bet per point, and then it's a case of just executing the trade. In this case, we're going to sell. And I'm just moving the ticket around here just so I can have a look, see if the market's still below the entry price. I'll just pause the video for you and give you the rationale behind why. If you look across to the left, we've got support in the market, where the market then moved higher and then came back down to retest this area. And when this happens, as a rule, you get a bit of a bounce, and it's always nice to try and reduce the risk off the bounce. So that's what I'm looking for at the moment, which is why I've not executed the trade there immediately. So now I'm happy I've got a bit of a bounce and it's starting to move lower again, so I'm going to left click on sell, and we see the order then being processed and the trade filled. Again, we've got a psychological level here. I'm just going to pause this. The market drove down within the 30 minutes. We've got a bit of a psychological level going on there. The market drove through there and then straight down to the scalp area. And there we see the target being hit as well in the alarm zone, so that it was hit at 7:55. So we had to wait a moment or two. So the market's continuing to move down, and I'm going to take the profits off the table. Now, the only reason I have taken the profits off the table in this trade is for this simple reason: I had to be at the dentist, and because I couldn't access the phone whilst lying in the chair and having being drilled and whatever, it would have left the trade exposed. So on this occasion, which I wouldn't do, normally I would stay in the trade as long as I can. If I'm watching it at home, then I will stay in and maximize the profit. I'm not happy unless I'm getting sort of 50 and above points in the trade. But because I had to go out and be there within 20 minutes, you can just see that the alarm came on at 7:55, just before 8, 20-minute drive into town. So unfortunately I had to leave the trade there, which is a shame, because when I returned, the market was down some 81 points, and in fact continued to move lower for over 100 points for the remainder of the trade. So very irritating, very expensive dental appointment, not only in the cost of the crown that was fitted, but also in missing this trade as well. But hey ho, there are plenty more trades to be had. So later on in the afternoon, we can see that the market rallied back, and then we had a potential sell just as I was about to go out for dinner with friends. I decided to take the trade and wait and see what had happened. We got a bit of a bounce in the market there, and then I was looking for the market to break the recent low over on the left, which it did. And during dinner received a text message to say that the trade had hit the scalp, so took the profits on the trade there. And there we see the 16.50, 16.5 points on the trade, and also for the week 145 points there. So a good week all in all, but there were a lot more on the table that I didn't get. There was another 40 points on Tuesday, and plus the remainder of the points that I left on the table, the other 80 plus points from the trade earlier on in the day as well. But not to worry, there'll be plenty more, and hopefully if the US continues with its problems with regards to the debt issue, which is D-Day is 17th of October, then we should see a lot more volatility and a lot more profits as well. Okay, this ends this video. It also ends the week of the 4th of October. I will see you in more videos. As ever, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next.